with that being said, we should try Monster Prom. So I downloaded the demo just in case to see if I would like it, so I didn't have to buy it. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, so I'm gonna play through it, the demo, on my own, and we'll decide. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. They're not, the characters aren't in high school, right? Or are they? Oh, I get to choose a play. This is tough. Who am I? Hi, Voices. Hi, Archangel. This is a demo, so I didn't pay for it. Do I want to be this one or... I like her. I like her streak. Who are you, really? I can only be... We'll be blue.
Let's go.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. So it's like high school, but in the monster world, they're a little bit older. Damien LeVay. I think I already might know who I like. 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire, and then also that red and blue kind of juxtaposition, you know, grumpy sunshine. Already seeing it. Uh-oh. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Okay. Uh-oh. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. Oh, a hamster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Pollygeist, 22, question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera... Uh-oh. I love a Medusa. Wait, I'm sorry, I have to move this up. Because I'm like right in the way. I like her. Vera. 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Okay. So, make your bets now. Yeah, make your fucking bets now who I'll end up with. This guy and this girl is my sexuality perfectly summed up. Perfectly. But also, I'm interested in the himbo. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. These kinds of games always get me.
Let's go.
Go blue. We're going to the library first. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. Hack that shit. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only +2 money. Okay. Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone looking like the embodiment of ennui. Wait, I thought I had it voiced. Is it voiced or no? I thought I had it voiced. Hey, Blue, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Hey, Bumble! Magnificent! I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a were koala on this dating site, and it was going well for a time. But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. I don't like him. Okay, cool. Right between sarcasm, illiteracy, and actually being a pickle and not a person. Okay, valid. I'm gonna put the chat on, actually. I don't really like mean nerds. If I'm going to be with a nerd like Caleb, you have to be a goofball nerd, you know? Like these type of men don't do it for me. The postmodern protocol dictates for me just to ghost him and never talk to him again. But that's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, I'm Liam, handsomely mysterious yet a true gentleman. No. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal. So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments, though, through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments so he might someday feel like sharing them with you. Well, I don't want him, so I'm gonna do this kind of sassy answer. This one, little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached were koala emoji.
So authentic.
Oh. He likes it. No, goof is like goofball. You can be a sensitive goofball, of course. That one is clearly the best option. How didn't I think of it? Which version should I choose? Little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached were koala, or little vampire with a silly hat growing disinterested and over... Maybe the silly hat is not suited for this situation. Let's go with the classic. Okay, just sent it. He texted me back. Let's see. Oh, the were koala being understanding of the little vampire's feelings and respecting them even if a bit hurt emoji. I'm replying back with the formally grateful and ready to move on poop emoji. Look at this. He just texted me the emoji that's waving his hand like he's saying bye with an expression that says, see, I could not live with a person like this. Like, no offense, but it would not work. He's saying bye with an expression that says he's going to break all bonds, but without being resentful about it. This conversation is painful. Perfect. We solved this as a team. Cheers to us. Cheers to the creative people that have turned every complex feeling and scenario into a friendly and colorful emoji. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. I went to the library for a week?
Let's go.
Can I move? I want to talk to this guy. You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High Cafeteria as usual. Blah JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Blue. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. He has a cut-off horn, too. My man. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Blue, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no, we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach it the piano or maybe the saxophone. I don't know. I lost my notes. No worries. No notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot, or it's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion. Maybe I ship them together. That's true. I think I want to make her like very sunshine, just like extra sunshine trope. So she's gonna be like a little bit of a bimbo, but like she's smart, but she's also like, I'm looking at the stuff at top: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun. Like fun and charm. Lobby should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! Oh, that's a great idea. I'm pretty sure Spooky Eye already has a mascot. But you know what they say? The more mascots, the merrier. I really don't think they say that. Well, they should. If most schools only have one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that makes our amazing school even more extra special. I can see it now. Spooky High wild beast that Scott and Damien kept under a tables. Rah! Rah! Wild beast! Eat the other team and make a feast! And try not to get an infection from the yeast! Actually, that chant is pretty dope. Blue, thank you tons. The wild beast mascot sure will be fun. If you ask me, I owe you one. If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and 1/fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott? That was cute. And yes, I did love his little blushy face. What a cutie patootie. I mean, we could go to the bathrooms.
Hey, stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Take a look. I have 7 money. Glasses, a Russian novel insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Crafting your art requires years of Harvard's Bob Ross, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. Let's settle for a motivational poster. We gotta get a fake badass tattoo. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000. A sexy fake Latin accent. The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second. How much is this? $5?
No refunds.
I've always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. And that's all. We hope you enjoyed this humble demo. No! I need to buy it! I need to buy it. I need it. I need it. Give it to me. Get the game. No way. Get the game. Get the fucking game! No, but it told me everything I need to know. I did see. I just wanted to make sure because there's also like all of the fucking games for $16. So I wanted to see the demo to see like, do I want to buy everything? Do I want to buy everything? Because that was Monster Prom 1. There's Monster Prom 2, 3, second term. Like the franchise bundle is $16. I'm going to buy everything. YOLO. Oh my God, stop, Vera. And what's his face? Damon? I've seen all I need to see. It was a credit card. That activated a lot of hyperfixations for me. Oh no. Install content. Just Monster Prom. I want to say, like, I would do multiplayer, but I'm really... Why did you get me so much stuff? Caleb got me 2 bouquets of roses, plus the week before, more flowers. I can't eat a chocolate-covered strawberry on stream. Don't show them. Oh my God. Oh, they look so good.
Sure you can't eat?
I don't want to. I'll eat them Yeah, I'll eat them after. There's a white chocolate. That is a husband. He also got me this. I mean, I picked it out because I really wanted a nice choker necklace that's like, it has multicolored gems. Like I wanted a kind of rainbow choker. But then I picked that out and then he picked this out completely. It's evil eye necklace and it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, if we're gonna play the full game, then I'll take a break and eat some chocolate covered strawberries. That's so cool. So if you want, you only have 30 minutes. Okay, so we already did all of this with the demo. This guy, I would love to know who this guy is because he's, yeah, but I still like blue.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for like a really sunshine, but then also like has bursts of rage.
Huzzah!
Oh, she's a mermaid.
Yay!
Party ghost. I love how women can be mean to me, but men can't. Okay, welcome to the Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves, who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick! A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. No, this is her. I love fire and I see no issue with being raised by it. Bold. If you had to have sex with an animal... Wait, what? What? Which animal would it be? A great white shark? If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A human being? Because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. No, we're not that. A swan. They're classy. Plus, it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the swan. So at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal. A great white shark. Charming. I didn't even know that would be charming. What would be your dream first date? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice? A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon? Crimes? A wild party in international waters? A sweaty and manly wrestling match? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure? Emma, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had the best stream ever. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hey, Lady Leopard. Good to see you. We are playing Monster Prom for the first time. I don't know if you tried it, but it's for the monster lovers. And so far, it's so cute. We just played through the demo and literally just started. So if anyone in Emma's community is interested in sticking around and watching that, we're having fun so far. And the monsters are really cute. It's also on Super Stale on Steam. But y'all know Emma. She's playing through Baldur's Gate for the first time. Definitely go check out her channel if you haven't already. Drop a follow and also sub to the YouTube channel. Emma Lind everywhere. Thank you so much. If you need to go rest, Rain and Rust, please go do that. I appreciate you. You're like my idol. Anyways. Ooh, Vampire the Masquerade. There's a really hot vampire in this. Okay, so I like crimes, but I also like a lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. Do I just want to do crimes? After what? No, I feel like this is cute because it kind of encompasses what I'm trying to do with her. I'm trying to do like sunshine, but also just gets really crazy and angry and has outbursts. So I feel like she had a very epic moment of rescuing her date and then the cute walk in the forest. Thank you! Have fun, Fireball. Oh no. Crimes would have been Damon! I don't want the mermaid girl. No! Is it gonna make a difference? I wanted to answer crimes. Wait, this is so cute. What is that? Oh, it's a library. I'm going to class. She's so cute. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Ugh, we're boned. I do not know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. Boned? It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. Servants?
Disgraceful.
But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Easy, just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. Or you don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. You just have to burn it down, obviously.
Fucking metal.
Shit, yeah. Finally a good excuse to do what I was probably gonna do eventually anyway. Look at his face. Oh my god. I'm not sure it's actually a good excuse. But it's too late. Damien is already running through the halls with 2 gallons of gasoline soaking everything. Later, as Damien is let out of school in handcuffs for the 3rd time this week, he gives you a smile and a wink. That's my husband. Ha! Suckers! They can't make me take the test if I'm in jail. I win again. Damien's happy and only a small portion of the school burned down. Looks like everybody wins. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do.
Let's go.
So I'm not gonna sit at their table because... Is that Vera? No, Vera's here. Right here, please. Yeah, because I'm good with him. I want to meet Vera. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh my god. Ma'am. Ma'am, you can't do this to me. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. Ugh. It also has a skull on it and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you will kiss them. Game is not good for my people pleaser mentality. A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. I win.
Let's go.
These are the two that I want. Oh, she's in class? Is that the... Yeah. So she's selling in class now. Event. A white blanket with two eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume. A corpse?
Later, Gator.
I bought the corpse. I don't know what to do with it. What do I do with the corpse?
Let's go.
I bought a corpse. Look at her, she's so cute! That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. I'm just randomly choosing places I want to go. I don't know if it's like important. Later, you come across Damien and Vera. No, by panic. No, by panic. In the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here." It's great. They're such idiots. I love them. Shut the hell up, you. Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damon kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy. He's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. Oh, I don't like that about her. Well, she does have snakes for hair. She's a Gorgon. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. Val, you still like her even though her hair eats mice? Yes, voices. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we received... Damien! The true joy of pet ownership? Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling, filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? Oh, she loves animals. She loves animals, but animals don't love her, probably. You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. If you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first. No. No. You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises.
Fucking metal.
Perfect. Let's crank that shit. Everyone has flaws. Oh my god. Damien pulls out his eye banshee and blasts some truly vulgar sludge core. Quickly the cries of No, please, just help me, are drowned out by the sounds of a Yeti playing the electric pickaxe. This is the perfect cover of comforting sound for sweet little Fluffy to be lulled to sleep by. Oh, her blush is so cute. Oh my god. Yeah!
That has been quite pleasing.
Now, do I want to order these Komodo dragon skin shoes in a 4-inch or 6-inch heel? Hey, Random! Happy Valentine's Day! Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Yes, I did my crimes. She's very bold. She's very bold.
Let's go.
Okay, should we meet someone new? Like, who is that? That's the... Okay. Oh, what the hell? Who's that? You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Oh, that's the coach. Smash. Smash. Can I romance the coach? Oh, she's a student, so it's like a power imbalance. I have a corpse. Is the corpse just in her pocket? Is the corpse we bought in her pocket? It's really fun so far, Random. It's on super sale right now. I bought like all the games for $16. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory! Ah, there's no truer sport than an eating contest. 10th crotch! Shazavin limit! It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. I think that Scott has already tendency to win because he's a big werewolf or wolf. So let's do surprise fireworks. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let him rip. Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. You Viet Cong. Oh, Lordy. It's Nam all over again. What? Look, this is not what I expected from this game. Scott and Coach flee, not the PTSD, flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Did he just throw up mashed potatoes? Ugh, thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. That's literally my brain. Tony the Tiger with Nam flashbacks was not on my Valentine's bingo card. Coach is just lying around, I see. Oh, I'm kind of obsessed with this game. Y'all are gonna see MegMage is playing Monster Prom. This game is so unhinged. What do I do with this corpse? Oh, I see. It tells you what. Okay, so I want to do charisma. Oh yeah, Blue, go. Go, Queen. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Yes! While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse! As if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school. Ugh. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? What a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Oh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly. I imagine it hanging out of her backpack. As a school's social elite, no, she's a mean girl. Well, she's kind of giving me Regina George vibes, and Regina George is bisexual, and that's just canon for me. We disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you, because punching people is what I do.
Hi.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Well, yeah, I always had such tension with like the popular girl of a group because I was never popular. And I think it was like an enemies to lovers thing. So I do think I have a thing for mean girls, you know? And then they like the weird girl. Trivia fact about fashion accessories, most of them were worn in your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. I don't really want to please them. I think that she would wear the corpse on her head. I think she would. She's gonna put the corpse on her head. Yeah, Renee Rapp is Vera, yep. Swiftly, you gather the corpse and place it on your head. Your classmates remain silent, looking at you. Detention is great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable. I think what Blue is trying to tell us is that this corpse is a hot fashion accessory. Yes, indeed, most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats. He's such an actually guy. I think it's cool how she's wearing a corpse on her head and she's like still really cool about it. Fuck, I'm like big time drunk. Like tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. Wait, am I tripping or is Blue wearing a corpse on her head? I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier, so I might be tripping. Look at her eye. Oh, you can't see, her eyes are crazy right now. You're not tripping, Polly. Well, you are trippy, but also Blue is in fact wearing a corpse on her head. And you know what? She's doing it in such a confident way, I hereby conclude that a corpse counts as a very hot fashion accessory. You like her. It would also be a pretty convenient way of disposing the many corpses my ventures might or might not produce. I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something makes for a good accessory, even if that something is completely not hygienic or nor healthy. Still drunk. And so all of them signed the decree that establishes a corpse as an acceptable fashion accessory, as high school social bureaucracy requires. Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession. You gain +2 charm and +1 smart.
Let's go.
I don't trust her anymore. Is that fun or is it... I need money.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, wait, that's not how you get money. I can't afford any of this. The gift that keeps on giving.
Thanks.
What? A lump of coal? She took away all my stats.
Let's go.
She took away all my stats. Who is this? The find the Slayer sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student or what?
This isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that... I actually wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're gonna help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a... gun haver. A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You reveal just how many guns you actually have. Holy shit, how can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school? I love the idea of her, like, just her backpack is full of guns. You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis' strong Second Amendment. Protections. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a colorful bullet that you don't have. Well, all right, let's go on an adventure then. Backpack full of guns and a corpse on her head, an icon, and now she has no stats. It's 0, 0, 0, 0. You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns. All right then. Thank you. And now I'm gonna go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's all right. It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness. Okay, there's my boldness again. There is my boldness again.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, Val said the merchant will block the room stats that she moves to. So let's go get our creativity again. Epic dodgeball match. Both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. I have 0 charm. You take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a little bit less fabulous. Well, that's good. I still have the corpse on my head. And after your previous adventures, now corpses are an acceptable and quite hot fashion accessory. You become a well-known trendsetter, advocating for your beloved corpses. Life is now all fancy and busy. Luckily, you have your sexy secretary to help you with all your new tasks. Mrs. Blue, we have a problem. If you had assumed your sexy secretary had to be female, then shame on you. It's been leaked out that Vogue's next issue will include an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing a Corpse as a Fashion Accessory is Not Chic and Probably Also a Crime. I've done some research and found the journalists. It's a bro called Fyodor Fedora. What should we do, boss? Out journalizing them in a journalism duel to the death? I like this one instead of the absolute murder. As Vogue rules dictate, the only way to subdue a Vogue journalist is by out journalizing them in a journalism duel. To the death. Not so creative. Oh, cool. To the death. Yeah, because duels to the death never go out of fashion. Let me choose the best outfit for your duel, boss. You pour all your journalism skills into a killer article, and you can bet it's a killer article because you win the duel and get to kill Fyodor Fedora, which you do with the actual article itself. Have you ever seen a man die of paper cuts? Not a nice thing to say. Hooray for murder, boss. Yes to murder, but for all the right reasons. Good news. Your article is so good, Vogue decides to publish it instead of Fedora's. Bad news. Your article is an even fiercer list of reasons not to wear a corpse as a fashion accessory. Oopsies. And it's so good that soon everyone thinks you're a creep for wearing a corpse yourself. Which, to be fair, is not a nonsensical thought. This is a student. Nice, Dawn. That sounds fun. Also, like any other job for young adults, the Vogue gig was so shittily paid that you actually lost -3 money. I didn't have any money to start with. So I'm in debt? I think I'm winning, guys.
Let's go.
I think I'm winning. I guess let's go. Well, she's in the outdoors, so what is that? Maybe it's charm. I'm gonna go here. Maybe it's creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. Have fun, random! You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You'll also lose 3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Oh, you're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Noob.
Oh! Hi, Damien! Hey, you. You look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom. What? Oh, he means it literally. Because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. What about that giant gelatinous 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Are you talking about Grandma? You want me to ride my grandma into prom? I'm sorry. Would you ride your grandma? Oh shit. What if they think she's my date? It's bad enough I have to feed her and bathe her every night. You know, you look about the right size to be a grandma treat. You're pretty sure that's not a compliment. You flee before you can find out for sure. You lose -2 charm and 1 fun. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I didn't know that was your grandma. What the hell is this? You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them.
We're here to save the day.
Oh, good, it's you. We can practice one of our spells on you. And this is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty, please. Aww, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. You can watch live TV anywhere. Turns you into 2 helicopters. Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do the spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. The choice is made. Wingardium Doublecopter. You always wondered what it would be like to be 2 helicopters. You both rise through the ceiling of the cafeteria, shattering the skylight and showering the students with glass. We should have thought this through. We should have thought this through! You ditch school and spend the afternoon cruising the city, murdering birds and fucking up people's drones. Eventually, you start to wonder, if you're 2 helicopters, which helicopter contains the real you? If one helicopter is destroyed, where does your consciousness reside? These philosophical questions are outside your comfort zone. You finally return to school and let the coven restore you to your former body. But your experience being 2 helicopters has left you with a mind more flexible than ever! You gain +4 creativity, yes! Thank God.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. I really need money and fun. Library. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep 2 money. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it! Just fucking ditch. Do it. Social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention. Find out through silly dancing that you're not so... Just fucking ditch, dude. Just do it. If skipping detention were a possibility, I would have done that ages ago. I would have skipped detention before I even got detention. But you know what comes after detention? Expulsion. And if I'm expelled, how am I supposed to get into a college good enough to kickstart my career as a fiery threat to international safety?
What a noob.
What? Fucking moron. I'll just set the teacher's shoes on fire when he's not looking. Damn it. You're so bad at detention. You should be given detention for how bad you are at detention. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness. Guys, I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning the game for sure. Wait, what's that? Oh, we could go to class for smarts, you know. You were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game and +2 smarts. Well, at least I'm not negative smarts. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body really quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Is he playing with me? Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Happy Valentine's Day, Ernesto. Just disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference.
Rad.
Rad. Oh yeah, duh, of course. I didn't even realize how much this guy has in common with a drinking fountain. Not alive, very heavy, water faucet sticking out of his head, and this means I get to demolish our current water fountain. This day just got so much better. And that's saying something, because I already murdered a guy. Damien's new water fountain is a huge hit amongst the school vampire population. You're a huge hit with Damien. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Oh, hell yeah. I am so creative.
Let's go.
So creative. I need to talk to Vera. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food as usual. Damien comes over and drops his money pile on the table and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. I love her outfit. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. I played so many times and get the date one time. Yes, we suck. I'm glad that I can be in solidarity with you. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once and make some money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee, or trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy and then film it, blackmail in bulk. That's revenge porn. I'm going to set the building on fire and charge an exit fee.
Great.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs. Well? Okay.
Let's go.
I don't want to go to class again. What's fun again? I haven't been to the bathroom. 'Cause that's boldness. Charm, creativity. I don't know what the fun looks like. I think it's this. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summoned demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You came plus 2 fun. That's what I wanted. Oh my god, Damien. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry. I'm so angry I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard. My boyfriend is so sweet. He's just like so nice to me. When you could move without all your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming. Think fast. I want to dance. I want to dance so bad. No time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use. Therefore, I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. No. She's just gonna dance. She's just gonna dance. That's the best thing ever. Shit. You have no idea what to do, so you just start doing a silly dance. What's this? A fucking dance-off? I'll show you a fucking dance-off, noob. I'm a fucking deadly ninja on the dance floor. Yeah, Damien, make the Oberlin house proud. What? Unexpectedly, Damien starts voguing fiercely, and he has quite the moves. All your classmates start chanting, dance off, dance off. Damien's voguing is so intense, it crushes you to the point that it's even worse than getting beaten by him. Well, it seems in the end, you actually didn't know how to move. Paris is burning, motherfucker. Damien out. Damien leaves you a sad, boneless pulp on the floor. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun.
Let's go.
Okay. What? Let's go get our boldness back. That day you skip class and you hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Thank you. I needed that back. Damien! He's like, he hates me, but he also loves me. You're chilling in the bathroom with Damien and Miranda. Thank the gods for co-ed bathrooms. Everything's going great and you're obviously very cool until you hear some noises. Oh snap, it's Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. Damn, we're done. If I get caught skipping class again, they're gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or even worse, they'll make me come in on a Saturday. This is bad. And I didn't bring my champion who would fight to the death to defend my honor. What can we do? It seems they're both waiting for you to do something, but how do you scare a werebear? No time to think. You bust out of the stall and make yourself as big as possible or play dead until he goes away. What do y'all think? She would potentially do either of these things. This is not a role-playing thing. I would just love to know what you think is the right thing to do. My problem with playing dead... Oh, I wonder if you need, like, the stats? Like, if you need the stats to pull it off? In that case, I would think if that's creativity. So do you think this is creativity or charm, the play dead? Because the make yourself as big as possible is probably boldness. I'll say showtime. Creative, yes. You use your formidable acting talents to reenact the death scene from Hamlet. Crazy Martin is moved to tears. He decides to take the rest of the day off in order to figure out his emotions. When he's gone, you stand up. Whoa, you're not actually dead? That's incredible. I was totally convinced of the opposite. Your acting skills are unparalleled. It was so nuanced, yet so intense. Marvelous. Yeah, dude. Who knew that acting could be so kick-ass? Yeah, your acting skills save the day again. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. 9 creativity. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Well, I know who I have to get points with, right? So... What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You just eat in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try to sit at the table of a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Totally not a smart move. When did he want to... Why did he want to murder me? Why did...
Go.
What is that from? What? Huh? That day, you skip class and hang out in the bathroom. She's going crazy in the bathrooms. You run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. As you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that it's on fire. Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught on fire for no reason. On the wall, you noticed a graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely this is unrelated. Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone. And by that, I mean, my fists have an urgent appointment with her face. And if my fist can't make that appointment, Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him. Call Scott and have him pee it out. If there's one thing we know about Scott, it's that he loves to pee on things. If you burn down the whole school, no one will be worrying about one little bathroom. I think this is like fun, or this can't be smart. And then if you burn down the whole school, that seems to be boldness. Not so bold. Fight fire with fire, right? Because if the entire school is destroyed by unholy demonic fire, there's no way they would think it's me, right? Looks like there's no way out. Time to resort to senseless violence. Hang on, I'm getting a memo. It's from my secretary, Elbows. Hi, Sanea. What's that, Elbows? My next appointment is here? Have Wrists send them in. As lovely and welcoming as Elbows and Wrists have been, your appointment with Fists is not very fun. You lose -2-1. He beat me up? What the fuck? He's not gonna go with me. He's not gonna fucking go with me, but I have to ask him.
What's up?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? With you? Stupid fuck. I need spice in my life. And if you were spice, you would be, some fucking bland spice.
Loser.
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at the park and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird and sad as it sounds. Oh. Secret endings. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Who's Liam? Oh, this guy? Miranda got a job at being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended them, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Is it harder, do you guys think, to like, to do a 30-minute playthrough and get it to work? Like, get someone to accept? Or does it not matter? Oh, Liam is the vampire. I forgot. Oh. Maybe I should just do... I'm gonna try again on 1 hour. Like, I mean, secret endings. I wonder... graduated high school. Does it matter who you choose?
Showtime!
Okay, we're doing another pop quiz. Okay, so it doesn't, but like, do they automatically, oh, I guess if you answer a certain way, I don't know if the stats affect who you're dating. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We will have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed. But I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. I'm so confused. Like, do you have to be... For example, if I wanted to romance Vera as her, do I have to be more business savvy, like smarts and money? I'm gonna try the money. Yeah, wealthy. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you went criminally insane? A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husband-do territory, as was clearly intended by God. A dildo, duh. She's wealthy and fun. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Success, meat, spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire. Tequila and Coke. Oh, six. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Let's do this!
I was confused. Right. Okay, cool. I think so because look, now I have fun and money as my highest stats. Let's go here. A day when rehearsing. Oh, she's so pretty. Is that though the muses themselves have descended to give you oral sex? Your performance is intense and inspiring. You gain 2 creativity. Hell yeah. So it's like you get the points pretty easily in the first part, and then it's like you really have to be careful as time goes on. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Here to save the day.
Okay, cool, Val. That makes sense. There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
What?
Ugh, these guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. Koopa! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Ugh, so boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaru, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it. Not it. Damn it. I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever.
Enough of this.
She's growing on me. Polly's growing on me. Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. Well, I definitely think Polly. I like Polly. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you spicy little red baby bitch? Psst. You're welcome, Polly. I'm not a spicy red baby. I'm a spicy red adult. I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about.
Always the same with you.
The end of the world. What we are talking about is the end of the world. What is wrong with you people? Damn. Well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly. He still doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces down to the underworld to search for the Coven's lost ally. After a while, he returns. Found your pal. She said Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day. Penicillin, of course. We should have known.
We must save
Hi,
the world.
Koopa. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had fun with Ghost of Tsushima. I love that game. Thank you for this, Damien. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero. Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded.
We're out.
Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer so we don't have to deal with you all again. In a flash of light, the Coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace to not worry about all that stupid world-saving stuff.
Boo.
Hey, Red, thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself. Hell yeah, it was. The most important thing is you impressed Polly. But also the world didn't end, which is cool too. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Yes! I won't get too cocky, I promise.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna go here. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. I imagine that's smart. This writhing snake fold is for when it is time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. I think that's gonna be boldness. Or just good for her. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see. Damn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes. Yeah, it's pretty hot. So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Oh, Cryptic, you don't have to worry about that. Thank you. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what your fold lacks in complexity it makes up with for the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right. Well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Yes. Okay, I want this playthrough to be a love triangle between me, Polly, and Vera. Okay, cool. About the lunchroom stats. How's about you go to class? Well, it's nighttime. You can go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Two smarts, baby. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault.
Huh?
We had nothing to do with this. Ugh, another mythical creature crisis. Just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Oh, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you gonna do about this creature? Befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon. Why? You present it to the cockatrice. It sniffs it once, then its eyes go wide with rage.
Tried and failed.
Everybody knows cockatrices are allergic to gluten. But it's too late. The cockatrice bites you and you turn to stone. Your friends find a wizard to turn you back again, of course. But by then, rumors got around that you missed class to go get stoned, so you get detention. You lose -2 fun and 1 smarts. That's okay. I tried something.
Let's do this.
Bye, Tom. Okay, we're gonna get money. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing each other people's money? It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma. Oh, it's not a stat in the game. So who cares? And you gain 2 money. Yeah, 2 money! That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks, Satan, for fake IDs.
It's Polly time.
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it? Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get Oh! Polly! Feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. But soon.
Huh?
It didn't work?
Just give up.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Gah! This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you can find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. It's party time, sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time. Steal the guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as ransom. So I think that this is boldness, but it's also like, if I'm going for Vera and just with the, yeah, I feel like this maybe might be good. Yeah. Using your skills as a pickpocket and a kidnapper, you execute your brilliant plan. And people said high schools wouldn't adequately prepare you for the real world. Your target, whose name is Dale, by the way, just so you know who you hurt, is so worried for his daughter that he buys you the whole bar. Yeah! I knew my tits were unstoppable. They just need some time to work. Quiet, Polly. I need to concentrate on all this cocaine I'm doing. This is a night you'll never forget. Owning a bar is great, but the real treasure is the times you shared and the lives you ruined. You gain 3 money. So I have money. Should I really not go to the shop?
Let's do this.
I'm still going for Vera. You find Vera and Polly at their table deep in the conversation. All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Why are they so evil? Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples. Yeah! Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. Oh, that's actually really a good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product would be. Tapeworms. Math, it's what... Oh. This is actually really smart. The tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows.
That has been
Oh yeah,
pleasing.
and that's her. She's really smart. What a delicious idea.
Seriously?
Okay, cool, Val. But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm. Honestly, they're very ambitious.
Awesome, boo.
Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon, Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more. And everybody's losing weight. This is fucked up. They're so fucked.
Let's do this.
Let's get up our fun, maybe. Or smarts. Let's do smarts. You should go into class again. You learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and gain 2 smarts. That's exactly what I wanted. You're hanging out with 2 of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, me hanging out with my mods, when suddenly a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. Can I romance him? I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation, following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea who this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain and rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course, it's that guy, the one from, you know, I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien? Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Red. I have beef with all of you tiny fools. It is I, Univertica Jr. Oh, of course, Univertica Jr. No clue. You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father. Scott, Vera, and Miranda? No way. He means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the fuck those people are. Yeah, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals. They are classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven. They have names? Faith, Hope, and Joy. Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Oh, yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend Rabaroo to get the secret to killing some lame villain, and then it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? What was that dude's name? Univertica, and I'm Univertica Jr. Now you will pay. Seems like you really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You were only befriending the coven to betray them. Recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings. I think this is funny. It's like really evil. The betrayal thing. Not so charming. Oh, it was charm? Just befriending the coven to betray them? A likely story, that's what they all say. Quick, if you're really not best friends with the coven, what's their favorite color? Black. Duh. Wrong. It was a trick question. Faith's favorite color is green. Joy's favorite color is purple. And Hope's favorite color is blue. They're individuals, people. How hard is that to grasp? I don't know, man. They really do just read as one person to me. One person I can't wait to help Red betray, obviously. I knew it. I knew you were in league with the enemy. You were far too desperate to get in on our plan. As far as you can recall, you desperately tried to avoid helping them. And way too eager to help. And now we find you in league with Univertica Jr.? Prepare to be attacked. The Coven begins readying themselves for a magical attack. Univertica Jr. cackles maniacally. You think I will believe this paltry display? This fight is clearly staged, so I will believe Red is not in league with the Coven. Prepare to be attacked. At this point, Univertica Jr. draws his sword and begins attacking you as you dodge spells and hexes from the Coven. Polly and Damien, being the great friends they are, cackle hysterically as you're attacked from all sides. And then bolt. At least Damien isn't beating me up. You survive ultimately when all four of them are distracted by the sound of the ice cream wizard truck. Turns out people on all sides of the fight of good versus evil like frozen treats. They also like beating you up and embarrassing you in front of your friends and making you lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness. I was so smart for a little bit.
Let's do this.
Let us go. If it's daytime, let's do boldness. Oh, she's so pretty. That day you skip class, hang out in the bathrooms. Gain 2 boldness. Okay. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my God, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever gonna get rid of him? He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. Feed a damsel to a sea monster? Is that boldness? I hope that this is right because it's bribe and I have 12 money. Yes! You buy a bunch of wine and hookers and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus. The clouds glow with unearthly light. Thunder booms. A bolt of lightning crackles and strikes Vera's stalker. Ow, he screams. Fuck you, Dad. I wish you'd never turned into gold dust and pissed on my mom. What? Badly singed the stalker's limbs away, shaking his fist at the sky.
That has been quite pleasing.
Ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts. Okay, I have a girlfriend, I think, maybe.
Let's do this.
Well, I only want to talk to her. I'm obsessed with her. I'm down bad. Good night, Enna. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll win this one for you. I'll get my girlfriend. I'll get her in honor of you. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at the school, but Scott's not making it easier for her. Hey, Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch. Yes? Because his name is Scott. No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch! Yes? No! I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scott's? That's just what it's called. Oh, is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as is possible to be. I'm the most Scot. No! What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something, so you cut in and say... Yeah, it's called Scott's, but today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. Big brain. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? Oh, shit. No. Haha, I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine. Yes, evil girlfriends. I'm obsessed with them. Evil girlfriends.
Let's do this.
What's a nighttime? Let's go have some fun. Ooh, girl! I love her. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. 300 people. Too fun. You're all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. You don't mind too much. The darkness suits you, but Polly and Vera are pissed. Okay, who extinguished the sun and why didn't they ask my permission first? Yeah, we already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. Oh, yes, please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world, so it caused a solar eclipse, you know, in order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Fruit period will be over soon, and then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that if you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale catfight. So you roll up your sleeves and bribe your contacts in military intelligence to nuke a hole through the moon. Offer the solar behemoth half the 12-year-old. Ah! Am I really? Half the 12-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute. So 12-year-olds, not babies. I'm gonna try bribing. So wealthy. Through careful application of illicit funds, you convince some very important people to nuke the crowd out of the moon. It goes from a solid ball of boring gray rock to a cooled stone donut in minutes. The sun streams down through the hole in the moon, bright as day, which it is. Yes! Now I can get my tan on. I mean, I can't really get a tan because I'm a ghost, but that's not the point. Yes, well done. I admire your connections, your funding, and your total disregard for the moon. I'm really doing anything for this pretty girl. You fools, you've doomed us. Now how will we stop the solar behemoth? Try screaming about it more. Maybe that will help. It doesn't, but you don't care. You're too busy receiving a Nobel Prize for instigating mass nuclear disarmament. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Yes! I think it's time to go to class.
Let's do this.
I think it might be time to go to class. Or do I want money? I'm gonna go to class. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance that blows your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain 2 smarts. Hooray! Later, you see Vera frantically rooting through her kelpie skin purse. I forgot about this idiotic assignment Mrs. Panthera gave us, and now I'm totally screwed. We're supposed to bring something for show and tell. Is this spooky high school or spooky kindergarten? And it's supposed to say something about who we are. I don't want any of my loser classmates to know things about me. No offense taken, Vera. Yes, Dawn. Yup. Trying to act like a badass bitch when you're just like actually very sensitive. All I have in my purse are tampons, some coke, and some money. What can I present that's interesting but won't get me arrested for possession of drugs? Your fierce body. Your superiority. Show your superiority. She's gonna think that's sexist, so I'm gonna say superiority. Oops, for show and tell? My superiority should not need to be shown nor told. My superiority should simply be demonstrated by my wealth, beauty, and ruthlessness. If I have to get up in front of the class and explain how superior I am, then I'm not really superior, am I? Go check yourself in a mirror. Your inferiority is showing. Oh, shit. And with that sick burn, Vera's out, and you're out 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Fuck! Time to amass some wealth.
Let's do this.
Should I avoid her? I think she might be mad at me, so I'm gonna avoid her. You puff yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough, as sporty as possible, as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Hey, you know what it means that you took a seat at the wolf pack's table? Well, it probably means that you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, and or that table was already taken. It means you're now one of us!
One of us!
Oh, don't get us wrong, the second lunch is over. We 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, brah. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max. Sometimes we like to stick with just classic, blanketly hating all other monsters, but other days, we like to be aggressively inclusive. I love that. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro. So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the TAME? Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like... howling at the moon. We love howling at the moon! Let's go outside and flirt with the moon right now! You head outside where the moon is visible in broad daylight because why the fuck not? You kick things off, telling the moon that you're sorry to bother her, but you just want to say how much you appreciate the way she controls the tides so gracefully. Didn't we nuke her? Didn't we nuke her yesterday? Then the wolf pack steps up and continues in the charming yet respectful tone you set. Hey moon, is there a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. Lol, never mind that. Oh my god, did Val make this game? Hey moon, are you an astronaut? Because your ass is out of this world and I can see myself in that too. Actually, so are you an astronaut with a mirror in your spacesuit? Suddenly a piece of paper wafts down from the sky. It appears to be a letter and it reads, Dear Red, thank you for respecting my boundaries and not using a crude opening line before we've even gotten to know each other. I'm very flattered and appreciative. Thank you again, the moon. Huh, I guess maybe it's a good idea to be respectful to women and treat them like people even when sometimes they're a moon and not people. Yeah! Being respectful to women is the best! Let's get some pussy by being considerate and respectful! Woo! And with that, they're off. You hear laughter and look over to see Vera and Polly deep in conversation. A letter from the moon? Classic. I can't believe they fell for it. Oh, that's chaotic good. The only thing better than a good prank at someone else's expense is a prank that also teaches valuable lessons about being slightly less douchey. Ah, well, that makes way more sense than the moon actually writing a letter, but you still gain +4 charm for not being disgusting. She turned out very charming.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I need some money. The day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million! Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around a corner. Psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed? No questions asked, right? Okay, not that. Because, I mean, is that charm? Definitely not dress her up and stuff from the theater, because that seems like creativity, which is my lowest. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy, Mr. Hammer, will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. I think that's gotta be boldness. Yep, you don't even wait for Vera's okay before smashing up the statue. To be honest, you just really love smashing statues. Oh my gosh, I feel like such a good girlfriend for her. Me shifting my entire personality for a pretty woman. Brutal though, thorough, cost effective. I'm impressed. Maybe next time we can skip the turning a bitch to stone part and go straight to you dismembering them with the hammer. You don't mind, right? You better not. I've got something on you now. Oh. Vera wiggles her rival's dismembered fake nose at you menacingly. This is great news. Blackmail is how Vera shows affection. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Yes! Fuck yeah!
Let's do this!
Hey, stranger.
No! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't check. A bag of regular cocaine. Hype station. A PR agent. A tampon? Ew! Funny glasses. A penguin mask. I'm gonna just buy some cocaine.
No refunds.
Oh, it upped my stats. Okay. I didn't check.
Let's do this!
Okay, now I'm gonna go talk to Vera. Take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters. He's cool? Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and support factory farming? Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there, and even if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain, and I bet there's a way to make money off this too. Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. Wait, why are my smarts 1? Oh! Because of the cocaine. If Vera wanted to increase their bane, the best thing we can do is teach them the concept of death. No, that's probably... I don't know. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Perfect. I knew that there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place. What the hell is it with Vera and animals? The snakes. But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Red, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top. Yum. Maybe? You don't know. You never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is.
Let's do this.
My money went down, down, down by the river. Did you spend some time in the library's BC, Star Kicker, Sensationalist Video, and Impossible Promises? Too many. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, but I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. Me with Valentine's Day. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. As the coven, literally just search the internet, like that's what it's there for. I don't think that's a very nice thing to say. Unless she likes me being mean. This is the start to a secret. Yes! Okay, which one do I do then? Well, I think this might be charm. Yes! Of course! I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Oh, sorry. You can't see my stats. That's... Oh, so it's not like a specific thing to get this secret ending. I'm still gonna keep it here. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought that they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gain during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you could do something productive. What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who, yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen. Or I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3 people suits. Why would that? Ugh, whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen. Oh, the tampon! The tongue of a goat and the earrings of an ancient goddess. But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask, and now you answered, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the coven disappears. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat and meet you in the bathrooms when you're done. Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. So my question is, I don't know if the tampon, how much the tampon
Let's do
is.
this.
I only have 6 money. So I don't know if I should get some money first. I don't know.
Show me that money.
Biohazard. Okay, it's $1, thank God.
No refunds.
So my smarts went down. I mean, that makes sense. Why it's not very smart to carry around a biohazard. As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home when food fork 6 8 we deliciate eating. Eating. Yay, eating.
Ugh.
Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see when my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera. In the walk-in freezer. Oh, duh. It's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win. Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hate losing. I'm gonna go try it right now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired. Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been quite pleasing.
Thanks. Now I can finally enjoy this quinoa and baby tear salad without unwanted encouragement. Baby tears? For the next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works.
Let's do this.
She's very fun. Oh, I was supposed to meet her in the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, oops. I got boldness. You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat. Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like if you're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew or take the time to you, even if I did, but Miranda has some merslaves I can borrow. Merslave? Oh yeah, she did say that she had servants. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace Spooky High School in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at this moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet. Oh hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skinned goat on school property because this goat is a spy from a rival institution. Well, this seems like smarts because it's focusing on homework. Animal Abuse 3. So it has to be a spy from a rival institution who was sent here to blow up the school. I think that might be boldness. Oh, it's fun. Okay. Principal Giant Spider gasps. A rival institution? Do you think it was Pixie Prep High? We weren't sure. That's why we skinned the goat. We thought maybe it would have the name of the school written in its guts. Smart. Good call, good call. And did it? Asked Principal Giant Spider. Nope. Not that we saw. Make sure you check the stomach for a Bezor, because sometimes school names are written there. We will absolutely check and get right back to you on that. Principal Giant Spider exits, shaking his head, and oh, I thought it was a girl. I thought it was a woman. And mumbling something about those freaking fairies. Nailed it! Now we just need to find those earrings and we'll be all set to be prom queen. And by we, I mean me and only me. But at least you'll have helped her in her ascent. That's gotta be worth some bonus points with her, right? You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. So now I'm asking her, okay. But we didn't get the earring or whatever she just said. Oh, they're so hot.
Let's do this.
I'm really nervous. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity? And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating?
Bye. Prom with you? No.
The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow? Waifu life forever? I don't understand. I dedicated my whole life to her. I'm carrying a tampon around. I'm carrying a used tampon around. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe she's the one pulling your strings. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis dope. Oh, Vera's the hardest character to take to the prom. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. I love that. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended them, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Guys, you're breaking my heart with this. Oh my gosh, Blue, you just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons? Wait. Can I read it? Or is it... Can I read it? Forbes 30 under 30. The secret of success is knowing something no one... Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with her. I'm so down bad. I'm so down bad. Oh, that... Oh, wait. What? Monster Sonas? Okay. Who are these people? Are these people that show up later? She's so cute. I wanna give her the world. Oh my god, stop. Wait, so they're supposed to be together. Oh, they make their monsters. I feel like Red is supposed to be with Vera. And she's more creative and nerdy. I know you can do whatever you want, but that's really cute. Oh yeah, he seems like compatible with her. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. I love them. Yes. The slip ones. Okay, wait. I'm so attached to them. Red and yellow. Yellow is the guy. Oh my god, I would read comics. There should be a webtoon. I'm obsessed with this.